Now today let's start with chapter number 9, Heritage of India. In this chapter I will tell you about the architecture and painting that we see in India. So we have already studied about the natural and cultural heritage of India. Now here I will discuss about the material heritage, which includes your building, artifacts, paintings, coins. And our country has many old and ancient forts and places and tombs and sculptures that tells us about, किसके बारे में बताते हैं, जो हमें यहाँ के historical events and how they have been built, that tells us about that, right? Now architecture. Each part of the country has its own style of architecture. Different monuments and temples have splendid carving and architecture. Many of them are over 1,000 years old. They remind us the country rich tradition and culture. कि हमारी country का tradition कैसा है, कैसा उसका culture है, उसके बारे में बताते हैं. Now Ellora Cave, most magnificent rock temple. ये Ellora Cave है, जहाँ पे आपको group of temples that were built between 5th and 10th century. They were excavated during the period of 5th to 13th century. Ellora Cave have been branded as a World Heritage Site. They represent one of the largest rock heaven monastic temples, जिसको आप वेरोन लैनी और ग्रेट कैलाश भी कहते हैं, which boast of being largest single monolithic excavation. Right, Ellora Cave have been found out of volcanic basaltic forest formation of Maharaj, जिसे हम Deccan Trap कहते हैं. The Great Kailasha, freestanding multi-storied temple complex built to resemble Mount Kill adobe of Lord Shiva. The Swantra Cave at Ellora, which depicts what the 10 avatars of Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu के 10 avatars को बताते हैं. Then we have Taj Mahal. So Taj Mahal is a white marble mausoleum located in Agra, Uttar Pradesh. It stands for southern bank of Yamuna River. इसको हमने कमीशन करा 1632 में. शाहजहां का जो मेमोरियल है मुमताज of his wife मुमताज महल. Construction commenced in 1631 और कब complete हुआ after 17 years, 17 साल बाद. Right? So we can say that different types of marbles were used in the construction of Taj Mahal. जो अलग अलग कंट्रीज से रीजन से लेकर राजस्थान, पंजाब, चाइना, तिब्बत, अफगानिस्तान, श्रीलंका एंड अरेबिया. नाउ आगरा फोर्ट, यूनेस्को वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट, जो आपके आगरा उत्तर प्रदेश में. इट इज मोर एक्यूरेटली डिस्क्राइब्ड एज अ वर्ल्ड सिटी. ये रिप्रेजेंट करता है फर्स्ट मेजर बिल्डिंग प्रोजेक्टेड बाय अकबर. ये आपका अर्लीस्ट कैस्टल है, विच इज इंपॉर्टेंट यूनिट्स कंटेन जहांगीर महल, खास महल, दीवाने खास, दीवाने आन एंड मंची भवन एंड मोती मस्जिद. Now Humayun Tomb, जो आपके near the crossing of मथुरा रोड और लोधी रोड है. It is a garden that is first sustainable example of Mughal architecture. Humayun Tomb कब build करा हमने? 1565 में, 9 years after the death of Humayun. Right? Inside the wall enclosure, most notable feature of the garden squares charbagh with pathway, water channel, centrally located, well proportional mausoleum, which is topped by double dome. Right? There are several graves of Mughal rulers जो आपके inside the wall of enclosure है. Then we have Sun Temple, that is Konark. So it is the Kaimpara of the Periplus and important port of Odisha coast. The most notable marble जो है, जो आपका stately like Sun Temple, which is built in 1250, right? And we can say the walls of the temple contain super carving divine, semi divine, human and animal figures. वहाँ पे आपको human की, animals की figures दिखेंगी. फ्लोरा और ज्योमेट्रिक ornaments आपको वहाँ पे दिखेंगे. And the centum symbolize the majestic stride of the sun god. Right? Now we have Fatehpur Sikri, जो आपका आगरा में located है. It is on the honor of Saint Sheikh Salim Chishti, Mughal Emperor Akbar, founded this magnificent city, जिसका नाम है आपका सीकरी रिज. 1570 में यहाँ पे कंस्ट्रक्शन हुआ बिल्डिंग का for the own use, अपने यूज के लिए. Right? And it was finished and well planned city where administrative and residential religious buildings came into existence. Next is Qutub Minar, which is situated in New Delhi, 70 meter high, built in 1193 by the Qutbuddin Abbot, which was immediately defeated by last Hindu kingdom. The tower has 5 distinct stories. ठीक है, जो आपकी 50 मीटर डायमीटर की है और 2.5 मीटर की टॉप्स है. द फर्स्ट स्टोरी जो है वो रेड स्टोन की बनी है, फोर्थ और फिफ्थ जो है वो मार्बल और सैंडस्टोन की. इफ वी टॉक अबाउट फुट ऑफ टावर, कुतुब इस्लाम वाज द फर्स्ट मॉस्क वाज बिल्ड इन इंडिया. राइट, ये 7 मीटर हाई आयरन पिलर पे स्टैंड करता है. देन वी हैव बुलंद दरवाजा. So the Jami Mosque was perhaps among the first building. The Buland Darwaza was added some 5 years later after the construction. So another important building was Tomb of Sheikh Salim Chishti, Naubat e Magdar Khana, Drum House, Taksa Mint, Kharkhas, Khazana and Hakim Quarter and Diwane Aam was a pub hall of public audience, House of Maryam, which is called Sunhera Makan, Golden House, place of Jodhabai and Birbal House, right? So we can say let's study about Elephant Caves, which is Elephant Island पे situated है, right? मुंबई के यूनेस्को वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट में है. इसको हम गारापुरी भी कहते हैं, right? महेश मूत्री with 3 heads each representing different form. There are 7 caves out of which most important is Mahesh Murthy cave. The main body of the cave जो थी वो exclude करती है Parapex 3 open sides and back side in 27 meter square. Then we have Red Fort, which is the residence of Mughal Emperor of India, nearly 200, located at the center of Delhi. यहाँ पे आपको number of museum देखने को मिलेंगे. ये red sandstone wall से बना हुआ है, which is 33 meter above the clamor of all Delhi. Right? Walls जो होती है वो आपकी build हुई थी 1638 में, which is designed to kept out invaders. Now they are mainly kept out of noise and confusion of the city. The main gate जो है उसको हम लाहौरी गेट कहते हैं, जो एक emotional और एक symbolic focal point है आपका modern Indian nation. Red Fort was constructed by Shahjahan in 1640. Now we have painting. So our country has 2 types of traditional painting. एक तो wall painting, एक miniature painting. So the painting at the Ajanta and Ellora cave have some of the best example of ancient wall, colorful wall painting. वो क्या depict करता है? Life and teaching of Buddha. The cave painting at Bhimbetka depict the life of the people and use of natural dyes and colors is revealed. So Rajasthani and Pahadi painting among the most important and famous miniature painting, right? Now we have completed this chapter. Hope you understood. Let's meet in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you.